here at NAB 2018 at the Zoom booth with our friend Sam. And Sam, we have something here that looks pretty exciting. What can you tell us about this so far?
So this is the new F8n, and this is a sneak peek, so not full details yet, but we are excited about it, and we wanted to share what we could here at the show.
Okay, so there were a few things. I am a big fan. I'm an owner of F8 and F4. Love the F8. There are a few quirks, but it looks like maybe you've addressed some of those. Let's talk.
Yeah, and that's been, kind of our push into this market has been based upon, let's release the product and then let's be aggressive. Let's listen to the community, make sure we're giving them what they want. So we've been able to do that with firmware updates for 2.5 years, but now we can do hardware, and that's what we're doing here with the F8n.
Excellent. Let's talk through some of those.
Sure. So we know the XLR TRS inputs are now going to be mic line switchable.
Excellent.
In the past, you had to use XLR for mic level, TRS for line level. Now, any cable, just put in the menu what it's going to be,
Excellent.
and you're good to go.
Excellent. Okay.
There is an advanced look-ahead hybrid limiter that's going to be added to this unit.
Yep.
So on top of the limiter we have now, we will have the look-ahead function, which will give you even more clip protection.
And that actually, if we could talk about that for a minute, because I think I was somewhat critical of the original F8's limiter because I don't think I understood entirely how it worked, but it was sort of a hybrid thing where technically the analog gain was being reduced, and then you would bring it through the A to D converter, and then you would bring it back up in cases where it needed to come up, but if there's a spike, you wouldn't bring that little section up. Kind of a really clever design, but this one's a little different.
Yes, so it takes that concept and adds another step to that protection process, and that step is to create a half a millisecond delayed track. And what that does is allow us to look to the incoming signal to hit the compressor, tell it to activate, and then the delayed track will actually be hit with that. So before it hits that AD converter, any clip will be brought down below the clip level, and you'll have beautiful recordings.
Okay, great. Because I actually noticed over time, more recently, that hey, this is not just a simple digital limiter. There's something else going on here, and that's when I actually contacted you, and you set me straight, which is good. But we did still see some of the spikes on the very first transient coming through still, and it looks like this will actually take care of that.
Absolutely right. We were 95% there, and now this is that last little hit that will be working the same as an analog limiter.
That is beautiful. Okay, what else do we got?
We have the 4-pin Hiroshi has been extended to 18 volts.
Okay.
There were a lot of people that had 16-volt batteries that ran a little hot.
Yep.
And so now that's extended. No need to fear when using those anymore.
Okay.
And we know that our Headphone Amp, which is one of the biggest, most commented topics of the F8, is going to be vastly improved, and that's definitely one of the most exciting parts about
that.
this.
That is, for sure. I think you certainly hit all the big hitters. To me, that makes the F8n just an amazing device. Good job.
Thank you very much. Excited to be releasing it.
All right.